Okay, so we're back, and we're also in the middle of the fortress. We need to make sure that we don't get caught. So, Mania, I'm sorry, but I think the clapping of my butt cheeks is gonna draw their attention.
Your joke is about as funny as your face.
It was supposed to be a joke?
I don't know. We got a dungeon map. Green areas are letting you visit, blah blah blah. Flashing is your current.
Oh, by the way, I love how they kind of made it canon, by the way, that whenever Link just gets something new, he just holds it over his head, and everyone's just like, okay, you do that, buddy.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, Skyward Sword, he gets the sailcloth from Zelda, and she's like, Link, stop playing around. This is important.
And then, as he also saw with the grandma, when you pick up the shield, and as soon as he does the animation, he looks back at her while still mid-animation. He's like, oh, wait, yeah, sorry, grandma.
He's like, yeah, I shouldn't be goofing around like that. Yeah, let me just break all this pottery and alert the guards.
Yeah, seriously, someone should be hearing this.
You would think. I don't want to talk to you, Tetra. I know what I'm doing.
Tetra, screw off. Look, you're already acting like the ex. Like you're acting like the girlfriend that can't leave him alone. Right?
Yeah. There it is. I found the pot.
Okay. Real talk. Boyfriend, girlfriend. Those two. Who do you think wears the pants in a relationship? Do you think
Tetra?
Do you think Tetra just tells Link everything? Like, Link, we're getting married. You can't say no.
Yes.
Done and over with.
I think that's exactly what she does.
I think that was right up his butt. Yeah, because you need to get rid of these spotlights, or else when you're climbing up the steps later, it's gonna be annoying, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't a ladder on the other side?
Hmm?
Where's the ladder for that one? Is it on the other side of this building?
Yeah, it's through the door. But I gotta get the compass. So.
And now you're gonna tell me there's some kind of like hidden 100 worth rupee somewhere that I never knew about.
No, but there's a heart piece.
Heart pieces were always something that I kind of wish, I'm kind of glad they did away with in Breath of the Wild and all that. Because it's like, I always had trouble finding heart pieces, or I felt like a lot of heart pieces were just more trouble than they were worth sometimes.
Yeah, only sometimes. No, it's not this one, it's this one.
I know by the end of the game, if you just get the normal hearts from like beating the bosses and all that, you end up with like, I think 7 or 8 basic ones.
Yeah. Tetra, I know! Oh my god. Stop I know there's an enemy at the top of the freaking ladder.
She is the concerned ex. Oh my god, I just realized something. This is the equivalent of a cell phone, right?
Sure.
She's calling, he's like, where are you, Link? I just stepped out for a moment. I wanted to explore the island. Who is she? Who is who? The girl you're talking to.
What?
I was just fighting a monster. What the hell are you talking? Is this how you're cheating on me? No, I don't think Tetra would be that kind of person, but I definitely would see that like as a thing in this world if everyone had those little stones talking to each other.
Yeah. Oh no! Ooh. Oh no! It's a joy pendant.
Why do you hate those?
Because they are everywhere.
But can't you sell them?
You can give them to a lady, and she'll give you a deed to a cabin. But then after that, you have no, like, need for them, so yeah, I guess you can sell them.
No. You sell them to, I think you sell them to the dad, the rich guy.
Those are the skull pendants, not the joy pendants.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the skull pendants. Because he's always asking for more because they made him rich in the first place. It's like, if I get more and to keep selling them, I'll get even richer.
I got all the rupees down here. Now I can keep going. Yeah, I'm trying to think about getting the heart piece, but it's a pain in the butt to get to.
Don't you have to get caught once or something?
Not really.
It's down there, isn't it?
It's not this one. It's a different one. Totally thought I was gonna miss that.
Same, actually. Or that you were gonna slide, or you were gonna slide across the wall and just end up at the bottom anyway.
Yeah, I totally thought that was gonna happen. I don't remember what room it's in. I think I'm going the wrong way. Is it this one? It's this one.
Was that on purpose?
Yes. Oh, it's not this one. Darn it. That's fine.
You know, for a fortress, they're not very keeping the place secured.
They're not. No. Hey, look, they respawned. Let's go. Money.
Not the red ones though, just the green ones.
Yeah, that's fine.
The game says we can't have you making an infinite money.
Still, the fact the green ones respawned is very nice. I think
just go in, out, until you just get max rupees.
Yeah, I think it's this one that has the heart piece.
I wonder what the speed run for this game is.
That is a good question, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah, this is the room where you get like caught and all that. Or is this the next room over?
Yeah, it's... Whoa, it's close. You, like... I think the only way to get out of here is to get caught.
Da-da.
Yeah, there we go. First piece of heart.
Yeah. Now just need 3 more to get an actual heart.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna get caught here.
You know what's annoying though?
Huh?
After you get your sword and everything later on in the game, they can still do this to you. Like you can still get caught and thrown into jail later on.
What?
Yeah, no, it's a thing.
I don't remember that ever being a thing.
Yeah, no, we'll try it out when we come back here later on in the game. But...
Hey, yellow one.
Oh, that's rare. But yeah, no, in later on, if you get the fire thrown at you and everything, you can still get caught and thrown right into the jail, even after you have like a hammer, the sword, the master sword, and everything.
I don't remember that ever being a thing, honestly.
We'll try it out when we get to that point.
Yeah, that's like late game though.
Oh, that's middle of the game actually.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. It's like mid to late game.
Oh yeah, have you ever taken any of those tests like which one are you and all that? And all that, and I'm wondering like I wonder if they ever made a test for like what aspect of the Triforce are you? Are you knowledge like Zelda, power like Ganondorf, or courage like Link?
Well, I feel like there should be at least a couple out on the internet somewhere.
If not, I should make one.
Your questions are gonna be so biased.
I'm not gonna have like the question at the very end of the test just determine what you are. It's like, do you crave power? Do you seek adventure? Do you like quiet time in the library? Like that's very obvious what you're leaning towards.
Mm-hmm. Should be like, what types of books do you like? What's your favorite food?
What is your favorite gemstone?
What's your birthstone?
Did you know that you know the show called Death Battle that's on YouTube?
Yes.
Have you ever seen the Link versus Cloud one?
Yes, that one's like my favorite one.
They did a rematch.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Did Link still win?
No.
What? They're so dumb.
Even though they gave him even more. They gave Link even more. Like, they gave him the Fierce Deity mask and everything.
Fierce Deity Link would totally wipe the floor with Cloud. You can't tell me otherwise.
No, yeah, no. That's what everyone in the fan base agreed that and everything. But because I guess they were facing backlash from the original Link versus Cloud, that they kind of had to give Cloud like a win on the scoreboard or something.
Fierce Deity Link is literally a god.
Oh, and they gave also the BS of they also gave the BS of oh, you know how weapon durability is now an actual canon thing in Zelda?
No.
The Master Sword broke.
No.
That's just a thing that's just a mechanic in one game. In the other games, the Master Sword is unbreakable.
Literally,
And
yeah.
actually, for all we know, actually, from what's hinted at right recently, I actually do think that the Breath of the Wild is actually its own completely new timeline.
It is. That's what I think, anyways.
Yeah, because at the very beginning, what is it? It stated. Have you seen Tears of the Kingdom, like at the beginning and all that?
Yes.
In the very beginning of that.
The Zonai and stuff, all the new stuff they introduced.
Yes, and the fact that they gave Ganondorf a new origin story.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently he's not a reincarnation of, like, Demise in this one. So it's like,
yeah.
What is he then? He didn't have magical power. He only had, like, until he stole the gemstone, the sage stone or something.
He's just an evil guy until he takes that tear and fuses it with his body.
Apparently he knew magic, but that was it. It wasn't that threatening to the king.
I just had a realization.
Yeah?
Without, like, the rods, you don't have magic in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild.
No, not unless you have ninja, unless you want to count, like, the ninja arts that both the Sheikah and the Yiga do. Because remember, the Yiga can teleport and all that.
I think that's just them being, like, ninja and stuff, though. I always get caught right there.
You're glad you did it one try?
Yeah. Almost always get caught, or at least get the anxiety of him, like, you know?
Yeah. What was it? But also... What was it? I guess the sage powers are different, though? Wait, no. They don't get that until they get the stones from their ancestors. Their powers. Wait, no.
Yeah, and then in Breath of the Wild, you just have the abilities of the ghost people.
Wait, no. I'm wrong. Only Sidon gets his powers from the stone. The other two, the little bird kid.
Mm-hmm.
He already had the power to control the wind, but apparently that was a hereditary thing. That was like something his ancestor had, because also the other champion Rivali also had the same ability. Mm-hmm. That was what was stated.
Aha.
But then what was it? Mipha had the power of water healing, and she didn't have a Sage Stone.
Yeah.
And then Sidon didn't have any water powers until, I think... Until the Sage... No! Actually, he was able to give Link... Okay, all of them had powers, but... I think it was said that was greatly... Their powers were enhanced by the stones.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Especially the whole lightning power that, shoot, what was her name? Raiju has. Yeah. She had a whole lightning thing. Except it stated that hers was more wild than her, than her older sister or something.
Her ancestor. You gotta remember, 100 years apart.
Yeah. Sister!
Something's not right here. Oh, shit.
I bet you anything it was the sword fighting outside the door that got the bird's attention.
that and all the lights turning off.
Yeah.
Her screaming is so heartbreaking.
Was that the sister screaming or him screaming?
That was the sister screaming.
Oh, I always thought that was Link screaming.
No, that was the sister. Link's voice is a little different. Plus, the higher you get, the quieter her screams got. It's Ganondorf. Hey, look, guys, it's endgame already.
Hey, Ganondorf, I'm sure we can take you now.
Wait, what are you doing?
By the way,
See,
I love how he said throw him to the left. Bird throws him to the right. I don't know my left and right.
He was just like, and the bird was like, "Bwah." And that's the end of the game, guys. This is it. I'm sorry.
We're in the middle of the ocean, guys. There's no way we can survive.
Unless a random boat comes out of nowhere.
Mania. Oh wait, no. I'll let you choose. I'll go Mania, or Mania, or Mania.
Do the first one.
All right, Mania, wake up, Mania.
Why do you say my name so much, dude?
Mania, pull yourself together, Mania.
The more you say it, the more weird my name sounds. Oh, my head. Where the heck am I?
Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted.
Ah, talking boat! Oh, my head! That clipped through his skull. Did you see that?
Yeah, like that should have killed him.
Yeah, insta-death.
Oh, well, I screwed up. My bad. Did I startle you? I suppose this is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it that can speak the words of men.
Not very well, apparently.
I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy.
I don't think a boat could do much to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Stop yawning.
But Mania. I have been watching. I can feel your eyes piercing me. I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how it is your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fiercely stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird.
Yep.
His name is Ganon. You forgot the dwarf.
Dork. It's Dork.
He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seals of the gods have failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. The seals of the gods always fail when trying to seal him up.
All the time. Every single time.
Tell me, Mania, do you still wish to save your sister from him?
I mean, sure.
And will you do anything to save her?
I mean, probably not anything.
I need you to grab the wax and start cleaning me.
Yeah, not that. I would not do that. Nope, I won't do that.
In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you what you should do and where you must go.
Basically, Navi. Got it.
Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess.
I'm sorry I have
Mania.
noodle arms.
Mania's pretty feisty. I'm sure she can bite his ankle. Ah! My ear! The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after toil and hardship. Do you understand?
No, can you repeat that?
In that case, we depart to the Great Sea.
But I said I didn't understand.
But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no say. How long was Link knocked out for, by the way? You were not close to the Forsaken Fortress at all, and you can, like, restlessly, like, float across. Like, you can wade across. This Link must have been knocked out for more than a day to have waited for this boat to wade across the ocean to get to this point.
Well, you also gotta remember the bird threw him pretty far.
True. And a boat that with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find the one that will sell you the sail. Now go, errand boy. I need you to find me a sail. And I have no money, so you have to pay out of your own pocket. I promise I'll reimburse you later. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the sail must come first. Do not feel limited to buy only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done.
Okay. He said I can play. We're gonna go play now.
But how much time do we have left on the thing?
We got a few minutes.
Alright. Windfall Island. The future gang of America. Oh yeah, this is also where you find out that if you stab a pig with a sword, they get very angry.
I don't know why you would do that to begin with, though.
I was a very malicious child.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like kids are evil. Like a lot of kids are just evil.
They are.
My story is a strange one. I come across the cursed sea from a land far away. A land where blizzards blow violently for the sound called windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ships to bits. And yet, mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark with it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of the town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it could help them travel the dangerous seas about their own. It seems like in this world, a lot of people tend to just stay on their islands because the sea is very dangerous.
It is.
How does 80 rupees sound? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much indeed. I've received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. So how long are you going to stay on this island? How much are you going to do of the side quests here?
I'm only gonna do a couple.
You going to get the camera?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the camera. The camera's pretty easy to get my hands on. I just gotta deal with Tingle first.
Do you have to save Tingle?
Yes, unfortunately.
He reminds me of my father. I'm sorry. I meant to say your father. Your eyebrows are twitching so angrily. You know you're letting a man out of prison?
Yeah,
I
I
don't even
know.
know what his crime was.
It's
I am not
fun.
voicing him.
His crime was dancing and wearing tight clothes. That was his crime.
To be fair, fair. Honestly.
Hooray! Thank you oh so very much! Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks! Tingle, tingle, colo, bop! Become an item! Yeah. Tingle Tuner, which we're never going to use.
I actually still have the attachment for this too, actually.
I don't. I never had one. I really wanted one, but my mom refused to get me one.
You can probably buy it for cheap online too now.
I don't want it.
I think the only expensive thing is probably the
Game Boy?
Game Boy Advance. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see, actually, how much is a Game Boy Advance? Not the SP, but the.
I really don't care.
I know. I'm just curious myself.
Fair enough.
Oh, just 100 straight, actually.
Oh, that's not too bad, I guess.
I know what I'm getting you for your birthday.
I don't want it.
But I'll get you Zelda for it.
No. You're buying me something, buy me something off Steam in my wish list. That is that is not a request. Do not do that. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid. Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies, so you just wait here, okay? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you?
Oh, that's right. That's why we needed to save him, or because we literally can't progress on the quests without him, can we?
Yeah, we literally can't progress in the game without him, no. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. What are you staring at?
Your wish list. I'm not gonna say what's on your wish list.
How dare you look at my wish list?
But Mania does legit have her birthday this month, though. Whether or not we upload this video before this is a different story.
Yeah. My birthday's in April. If this video is not uploaded in April, we've missed it.
Or we're far behind.
Yeah. Don't mind me just crawling through some tunnels.
Oh my god. It's like your kleptomania is still going crazy.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not stealing anything. I didn't steal anything. My fingers are not sticky.
Your fingers are very sticky.
My fingers are not that sticky.
Really, Mania? You want that game? I see. I see.
Ah!
My elbow or
your shoulder.
No, you bit a little lower than the shoulder. You just bit into the front of my arm.
Ah!
Ah! I love how you were just dropped right in front of him. Oh, that look in your eye. You found yourself a sail, have you? Very well. I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Set the sail to one of the many buttons and press the same button to hoist it. The sail will catch the wind and will push the boat forward. Press up in the arrow that appears to indicates the wind direction. Use the control sticks to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you shall keep the wind blowing directly into your sail. You can always press A to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Link is just like, what are you talking about?
Yep.
Did you understand all that?
Yes.
Oh.
Mike? Okay, never mind.
No, I just had a yawn. One more thing. When you are about to see a few landmarks go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place which you'll currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, simply press up on your dashboard to open the chart and confirm your position.
Dashboard?
I meant to say directional pad, but dashboard sounded cooler. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let us carry us out to the east. What?
How does a west wind take you east?
I don't actually know.
Alright. We're gonna call this here before we get more into our storyline. We have some other things I want to do here. But for now, we're gonna call it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh, and Mania?
What? Thank you for blowing my hair out of my face. I appreciate it.
Oh, darn it.
We'll see you guys in the next one.